All right, guys, so we are starting off where we left off. The vlog that is uploaded last week, when you guys see this one, is being re-encoded right now. So I'm gonna end up uploading that today. I have to go to that same town over we've been going to in the vlog to do that because my internet here is so slow. I can't live stream, which I wanna do, but two, it takes me 6 hours to upload a video, and I know this is gonna be a big file. So we're gonna go and do that in the different town. I might go to a coffee shop or just upload it on my phone, depending on how much time we have, because we're meeting my mom in Grand Rapids at 5:30. We're gonna be going to eat at Red Lobster with my grandma, my mother, and I myself. So that'll be fun. But I need to do some things before that, like shave, cut my hair, and find normal people clothes. So let's do that. Stay tuned. And that, my friends, is all of my hair. My grandparents saw my vlog and heard the racist part, and now they're going off about everything they've heard, which is funny, it's great. But you know, that's my quality support or quality control, as I always let them watch it, because my grandparents aren't gonna lie to me and tell me if something's not interesting. So this is what I look like when I get my hair cut, or rather when I cut it myself and fix myself up. We're getting ready to head out to Grand Rapids right now, and it looks like, because I'm already a little bit behind schedule, we're not going to be stopping in that other town to make sure that I can upload. I'm just gonna do it from my phone, and that's still sad. My phone will upload faster than when I'm at home. So this is Michigan, y'all. It was snowy one day, and now it's like melting and almost 50 degrees the next. So we're finally out here, and like everybody is here today, of course. And look how far I had to park back. And my mom's not here. I told you guys it's like 6 o'clock. So she's like 40 minutes late, and I was already late getting here. So it's just stressful taking care of your grandparents and making sure they get there, and you drop them off at the door, then coming back, and then hoping that she's okay when she's in there. Oh, I need it. And now I'm vlogging in public, but you know what? I don't care. I don't care anymore. She said that her friend had a seat in there, so we'll see. So tell me how she's gonna walk in about 50 minutes late with an attitude, like it's my fault. So I think that's what I'm gonna order, because that's all I can really eat, except for the fried shrimp. I'm gonna have to find something different. I am so excited. This looks so good. Look at all this. Look at that. When your mom can't eat without making a mess
always see where
on herself.
She don't buy a half a meal or a third of a meal. She buys a big old banquet of
But
meal.
somebody eats it somewhere along the way.
That's right. I'll finish that. I'll finish that food myself.
My mom has a point. My grandma would have whooped both of us if we would have tried to order dessert and didn't finish our food beforehand. I definitely need a nap, y'all. I swear. Dinner was definitely fun. We're getting ready to leave now. I'm just tired. The introvert in me. Ooh, a car's coming. No. The introvert in me definitely does social situations for so long. Then I need a nap. But dinner was fun. I'm gonna go home. I still have more color work I need to do to create a document for the client I'm working with too, which is also something I need to do before I go to bed. So there is no option. Color work can sometimes wait, but that client meeting cannot. So I may see you guys when I get home, or you may see me tomorrow. So I'm finally back from the Red Lobster, going out to eat with my family. It's just in those situations, honestly, it's really tiring. I've never talked about this before, but I take care of both my grandparents, so I help my mom out. And it's really been a struggle sometimes because it can be exhausting. And you know, it's not something that's necessarily normal for someone who is my age, and you try not to focus on that. That's definitely not a healthy thing to focus on. I always try to focus on the love that I have for my grandparents, but it definitely is a struggle, and it tests out humans in many different ways. And I've always kind of wondered what it would be like to have that normal relationship with my grandparents, where, you know, you do just go visit their house, and you know, it's always great. What I see with the relationship between other people and their grandparents isn't the same with what I have with mine. And it's just been weird because I've always been around them 24/7. You never have a time to miss somebody or to like long for that. And so it's weird because a lot of the times I feel like I need to get away, I need a vacation, but I never talk to anybody about it, not even my close friends, because it's not something that has always been like, oh, well, this is a topic you need to talk about. It's just something I've always kind of just sucked up and dealt with. Sometimes it's like taking care of kids, and I didn't sign up for kids, but I did sign up to love my grandparents. So I don't want you guys to think that I don't love them. I just want you guys to see a little bit more part of my life. And it's been weird because sometimes I do wonder what it would be like to be able to fully utilize my potential now that I do have this business and, you know, move to some place like California or like in the mountains somewhere where my heart yearns. But love keeps us in the place where we need to be. So with that, I'm gonna finish up this client contract, and that was from the meeting this past Thursday night, Friday morning. And I will probably take a good sleep after that, text a few friends, my buddy Because Photography. So see you guys tomorrow. Peace out. So last night was really interesting because you guys got to see a part of me that I really don't talk to about with a lot of people. Only a few of the people close in my life actually know that. But it's also one of those things that's in the heat of the moment, because I'm feeling much better now. But it's the case, if you guys do take care of older grandparents, then you guys know the struggle. That being said, we are heading out to that town over again for a client meeting. I also have this amazing idea to paint my room today. So since we're in this bigger town, I might as well pick up the paint supplies, but it's gonna be a fun day. Let's head to this client call. Okay, now I'm the definition of stressed out because I literally got 10 minutes into my drive and forgot my phone at home. I had to turn it all the way back because I have no idea where I'm going without GPS, and the door is locked. So now I have to not to get back into my own house. The door is locked. I'm not late because we had a window when we're supposed to meet, but I'm definitely not early, and that bothers me. You, like, afterwards, like, just how much you truly care about them, I think that's one thing that sticks to parents and hits that pain point when they're looking for somebody to teach their kids. It's like, how invested are you in my child? Are you gonna really, is this just something you're doing because you want to make money, or is it something that you actually care about the person? And this is just one way that you can leave an impact on them.
Yeah.
And I think some of that, and then also, I don't know what else you do, like your backstory.
So, like, for me, there's like a couple different things. But when you walk the streets and you live in our neighborhood, it is like a whole bunch of different types of people. Tons, but it's not reflected in dance studios. So I want it to be, our studio to be accessible for a lot of different people and to reflect like the community.
Hence Dance United.
Yes, and so
I don't really think there was a way to say that delicately.
No.
It's just the honest.
Yeah, it's just really important to me.
Yeah. So they don't want to nominate any of the Netflix films for Academy Awards in any category because it doesn't stand up to the theatrical standard of being in a theater that the other producers are used to. So, of course, these independent filmmakers start making films that are really good and obviously compete with some of the films that are in the theater, and they're like, well, we're not going to nominate you. So what does Netflix do? They create their own theater. And they play their films and their original films in their own theater, and that way they can be nominated for things like Best Picture. So they saw an issue that was a problem, and they created a solution for it. And I don't think anybody really expected them to go that route. They're like, well, we have enough money to just build a theater. That's what we're going to do. But that's kind of what you're doing with dance, is you've seen a problem in an area that doesn't really feel, that isn't represented. It definitely feels diverse when you're outside walking, but as far as representation goes in anything, whether it's at the aquatic center or anything you're doing here, even at schools, sometimes the teams, doesn't feel necessarily represented. You're taking that issue and you're solving it. So normally it's value-based pricing with respect to how we work. So if I was to go in, you say you were supposed to make like $100,000 off revenue, which would be awesome.
I would really love that.
Then it's like, you know, normally somewhere in there, the price would be around the $6,000 to $10,000 range.
Yeah,
just as an
makes
example.
sense. Yeah.
Did you happen to know how much you would probably make if you were if you were able to curate?
Like profit?
Yeah. So the meeting went super well. I'm probably gonna edit out some of the money talk, just to give you guys enough basis, but to keep client information private as always. Not everything needs to be on the internet. And we are gonna go and go pick up some paint from Lowe's now because I got this smart idea that I want to paint my room. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna paint my room. I really love the charcoal look. It was really nice for quite a while, but I just want a little bit more natural light, especially since it's winter time and stuff like that. And change is always good. So we're just gonna paint this wall white and then this wall white, so these two. And hopefully that'll bounce in a little bit more natural light. And if I wanna paint this third one, then I will cross that road when I get there. But let's get started. Actually, you know what? I'm not gonna do a time lapse. You'll see the finished product.
But the best part about being a filmmaker is that you get your own built-in work light.
So a whole day has passed. I've actually finished painting the room, and today I was actually supposed to show you guys, you know, kind of the final product, what everything was supposed to look like, but I'm not pleased. I like the white walls, but now the room feels disconnected. Let me show you what I mean.
The room just feels overpoweringly white. So this wall's charcoal, this wall is charcoal. So I'm actually, catch my drift, I'm gonna paint the ceiling, and I'm gonna add some accents. And then I'll show you guys what that looks like when it's done. But I'm thinking painting the ceiling is gonna help bring the room together the way I want it to be.
So that took a little bit longer than expected. I did start painting Saturday afternoon into the night, and then I finished painting that night, but then I didn't really like how the ceiling looked, so I painted that on Sunday, got done with that around 7, and finally hung the pictures up today on Monday. So I think that's gonna be the end of the vlog for today. But we will pick up in the next vlog exactly where we left off. If you guys like this video, be sure to give me a big thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and turn on those post notifications if you have not. And be sure to follow me on my social media. The link is in the description down below, as well as the YouTube fam. Their links are in the description down below. Remember, if you are ever feeling uninspired, uncreative, or just want to give up on life, every day, airplanes take off against the wind. Live, love, laugh, stay inspired, and as always, stay fabulous. My name is Sidney, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.